Joining me now, Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton, a longtime civil rights and feminist leader. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Congresswoman.
Of course.
And I'd like your thoughts on, you've been involved in civil rights for so many years. Do you see what's happening in Ferguson as being part of that, or do you see this as a different reality that we're dealing with in the country?
Really different reality. For example, there were no social media in the 60s and 70s when there were rebellions or riots. And now you have social media used by the peaceful protesters and used by provocateurs. So that the people on the ground, the elected officials, and there have been too few of the administration officials like the governor and the city mayor or county executive, are having to contend with several different crowds. There's several Fergusons here. They're the suburban black community. This is a lower middle to middle class community that moved into their version of the suburbs, and they're their majority. And yes, they have among them some poor people. And then there are the jobless among them, particularly the young men, who are easy enough to coalesce with the provocateurs because they don't have any jobs and they don't see any future. And then what do you have? Just to start things off wrong, you have a militarized police force with cops dressed to kill, as if in a theater of war. Everything went wrong, and now about the only government that's doing something that I think could be termed correct is the federal government, who initiated an investigation immediately. You see the place crawling with FBI agents. You see the Attorney General himself coming out, and you see the President speaking with some balance. So that people who don't understand this, people who would be very much against it because they have no understanding in the black community as well, will understand they have a leader. Where are the leaders on the ground?